Hey there, everyone. It's Denise Salcedo. Welcome back to the UpNext Fighting YouTube channel. Standing with me right now is the talent manager of Flix Media, Sylvia Hernandez. Sylvia, the boss woman. She's arrived. Sylvia, talk to us about Flix Media, your company, in which you manage a lot of talent.
Yes, so Flix Media is a talent management firm. So basically, I manage actors, athletes, musicians, influencers, and my primary job is to help all those creatives. The goal is to get them on television, commercials, and movies. And I work from ground level, like basically kids that are trying to get in the business. And how I started was my son, who's now about to be 17 in a couple days. He's been like my blueprint. So he started when he was about 4 years old. First movie when he was 5 with Academy Award winning actor Cuba Gooding Jr. And then right after that, things started taking off. It was like, okay, he's in a movie. Now he's at 6 years old doing a play with Ariana Grande, working with Ben Vereen, Neil Patrick Harris, and he's touched every arena in the entertainment business, whether it's commercials, doing 5 years Disney campaign with Disney Store, and I can just humble brags, but it's basically not doing it the traditional way of Hollywood where, you know, I believe strongly having a boy, I thought my kid was gonna play sports, and because I played sports all my life, so, you know, athletes are like my thing, and but it wasn't his journey. And as a parent, I just want to advocate for other children. Let's like, as parents, it's our job to help facilitate and, you know, help our kids pursue their own dreams, not live vicariously through them. Because if it was my choice, I'd want to be on the soccer field or baseball field or football field, but it wasn't. So anyway, he's excelled. Literally, he was in a group called Kids Bop and toured the world for 3.5 years, sold out some awesome venues like Denver Red Rocks, Jones Beach, Hollywood Bowl, and literally it's been amazing. He's done Alley Opera with world-renowned Placido Domingo, and Woody Allen directed one of them. Yeah, it's just been a wonderful journey with him. So I did it as not a momager, as a mom in the industry business. I did it without the title, without getting paid for like 8 years. So I was known as like the connector. Oh, you know what? You need this manager. Oh, let me get you with this headshot photographer. Let's go to this agent. Oh, you know what? You should do this. Go to this voiceover acting coach. And this, you know, so it was just always connecting because I didn't want parents to be, you know, make some of the mistakes that I made, like go spend my money where you don't need to, or don't do that. No, so I just really want to cultivate a foundation. That's basically what, with my company, I know a lot of agents, it's like, oh, if you don't turn in an audition, it's kind of frowned upon. I probably should be saying this. But anyway, I do it as like, yes, it's their sport. It is a commitment, but at the same time, they're children. So I keep that number one. So I think that is kind of what I'm trying to separate myself. And I don't know, it might be terrible, but that's just how I'm running my firm, is that they're children first. God, that has to be like number one. You only get one childhood. Yes. So anyway, enough about my son and my, you know, firm. I have some really amazing kids who I like started with from the ground up. One superstar, his name is Sean Dixon. He came to me when he was like 9 years old and fresh, 0. And literally that kid is on everything. He's been on like Nickelodeon shows, ABC with Cedric the Entertainer. He was played the son of Queen Latifah in the movie End of the Road on Netflix, and Ludacris was his uncle in the movie. And now he's in a huge, he's like one of the faces of called Darman. It's like really, really popular, and he just has his own new little series. So I love doing this, and I'm an advocate for, again, children actors, and I believe that anything in this world, if you do it properly, it can be a healthy, you know, you look at, we do know that there's a stigma of like celebrity kids and then they grow up to be whatnot, but I believe that it starts with parents, and we'll get into like bad meds and what, you know, you have to be a parent. I just am a firm believer. None of us are perfect. We don't claim to be, but we just have to give them the tools to just go out there and just be, you know, what is your purpose in life? A lot of us, this gorgeous woman here, she's just an amazing, you know, she has her own YouTube channel. She's on Sirius, right? Like, she's amazing.
Thank you.
So I believe we all have our calling, and I'm just here to help facilitate. So I do, you know, help kids develop, and then I have some cool little kids as well, some celebrity parents. So Monietta Shaw, who's on Housewives of Atlanta, and she has children with the artist Neo. I rep their two children, Mason and Maddie, and then T.I. and Tamika. I rep their daughter Eris, who's just a superstar. Oh, my gosh. These kids are just very, very special. So I take pride in helping these awesome parents and their children, and I'm just here again to help facilitate. So how I partnered with Chris and Ryan, I just love what they're doing, because right now with the state of the world, with mental health, the pandemic, we need to really speak more about what the pandemic has done to our young generation, and the depression. And oh my gosh, right now I'm just getting kind of like goosebumps, because mental health it just needs to be spoken about. These bad meds, a lot of people are turning to this stuff and thinking the access online, what you can get, and kids don't know, they just don't know. So I'm here to help whatever services bring. Oh, and then I have some awesome influencers that have like 25 million, and Mackenzie and Reef, who are just awesome. Also very much advocating for, positivity, no body shaming. So it's just bringing all the goodness into this organization, wanting them to use their platform to spread the word and really just be advocates. And I just want to join and partner. And I'm saying a lot here, but I hope I got the message.
You got it. You got the message through. I was going to say, you answered all the questions. I love it. Sylvia, you're doing good stuff out there, both in Hollywood and also connecting your influencers with this great campaign of Bad Meds, which UNF has talked a whole lot about here. So I want to thank Sylvia, first and foremost, for doing this interview with me, and thanks to everyone who watched. And make sure to subscribe to the channel and also give this video a like.